Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a home update video today. I like to do these every once in a while, like every few months I'd say, whenever I have a good amount of things to share, and I have a lot to share today, a lot of very exciting things. The flooring's finally done upstairs. It's only been a couple days. We love it so much. It was absolutely worth the wait and like going back and back and back to change things and find the right one. We're so happy with it. I have a good amount of updates down here. I have updates going upstairs. If you like home decor and just like house stuff in general and a good chit chat, this video is for you. Please be sure to like it and subscribe if you're new, and let's dive right in. So let's start out in the living room, work our way around the first floor, and then we'll head upstairs. And I'm filming this in between part 1 and part 2 of my fall decorate with me videos. So if you missed part 1, it's my last video. I'll have a link below for it. You can see like how I did all of this, why, and the whole process. One thing I've been talking about doing for a long time is adding shelves up here. And it's just taken us a long time to find the right person. We had to find someone who does custom work because of these windows. And we finally found a guy. All his pictures look amazing, so I'm really excited. He came over the other day to measure, and he told us he'll have a bunch of ideas for us, or at least a couple ideas for us within the next few weeks of what he could do. So we're gonna do shelves that go around these windows, and they're gonna be a few different size openings. And then we're also gonna redo the fireplace wall. We're going to get a smaller TV that fits within like framing that's gonna go up there. Everything's gonna be white. And then we're also taking off this tile. It's not a real fireplace. Like you can see, it's just thin tile on the front here. And we're gonna take this tile off as well. They do have to put some tile down instead of this, so I'm gonna try and find something that matches this countertop right here. It's like a quartz. It sort of looks like a marble, how it has the veining in it. I'm gonna find something similar to that to just go around the very edge of this, and then to go down here. We're not gonna do, I almost wanna say it's called like a hearthstone, how some fireplaces have like a foot of height in front of the actual fireplace, you know? One, because this is sitting on the ground, so that would be expensive and kind of pointless just to move it a few inches up, but also for Forrest just to have like as much floor space as possible. So this will be very, very different within, I would love to say the next couple weeks, but I don't know if it's gonna be a few months or a few weeks. So at least that is started, and I'll share that with you guys as soon as I can. And the next big update are new window treatments. These are gonna make the biggest difference. I ordered them on Etsy yesterday. They'll be here in like 2 weeks, I think. And I found someone in Canada. There's so many Etsy sellers for custom house stuff. And I chose this seller because she has a ton of review photos and they all look really, really nice. So it's gonna be these windows and then the kitchen window. I'll show you that area in just a second. To pull it together, I think it's gonna look a lot more homey, and I just cannot wait to see them in person. I love Roman shades. I have them in my office, and I wanted the ones in here to be just like really thin and light looking, so I got them unlined, and they're a white color, and then they have a ribbon border, and it's like a bluish gray tone, so it will help to tie in a lot of like the other tones going on in the house, but they won't be very loud, just kind of like a really nice accent. We have those Amazon shades on almost all of our windows right now, and I've always thought of them as like temporary for the most part, especially in an area where we spend a lot of time. I wanted to get something a little nicer, so those will look really, really good. The ones in my office fall flat across the bottom, and these ones will drape in the middle, and I have them as like an inlay set. They're not going to go around the outside of the window, just in the middle. So picture those right there, and then I'll brighten this up. Had to make it really dark in the living room just because there's a lot of light in there already. And then it will also go right here. That's gonna look so pretty too, with like soap and little things set out. Show you guys that as soon as they come in. Here's the biggest change I have to share with you, the stairs. Here's the before. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure a lot of you have, but it was just a brown carpet. It was pretty rough, and it showed wear so fast. I think we've only lived here like a year and a half, and it honestly looks like it's been walked on all day, every day for like 5 years. Like you could see the footprints and the wear spots very, very well, and we just always knew we wanted to change it. So this is the after. It's only been a couple days and we absolutely love it. I went with a very short pile so it doesn't show footprints from walking. And we also went with this kind and not like the woven kind, because you guys told me that it gets pulls, and if you have small kids, they will pull on it and make it worse, and there's no way to stop it. Like, it just keeps going forever until you cut it. So this was the best option by far. We worked with a local company and they kept showing me options, and I just kept saying, sorry, that's not it. And I found this manufacturer online. They told me they couldn't get it, and then they told me they could. I'll try and link it. I just can't think of like what it's called off the top of my head, but they offer a lot of custom options. So we picked out the exact shade of each of these, and it ended up as one they already make anyways. The custom stuff doesn't even cost extra money. It just has to be a certain amount of product ordered. So if you like the kind of look of this, they have very similar patterns to this too, like octagon, hexagon, but we went with like a diamond shape. I'll show you going down the stairs. They do change the pattern, like the direction it goes. So this way you can see like top to bottom is a diamond, and then up here it's left to right, or like side to side. Look at the before and after of this hallway. It's just crazy how much lighter and brighter it looks. Very fresh, very clean. I mean, should have had this carpet all along. And then I ordered a new light fixture to go right here. It's gonna hang a little bit. And the one that I wanted on the left side was $1,500. Pretty crazy, so I did not order that one. The one on the right is a very fraction of the price, but they didn't have it in the blue color. So I'm considering painting it. I guess you guys can let me know if you think that is absolutely crazy or not. I'm gonna either paint this or get something different, and definitely switch out the handles. I guess one day I would like to do a built-in shelf thing right here, but I'll probably put that on the back burner for a while. The walls in the vast majority of our house, I call it a builder grade beige. It's just like a basic beige, and I love white walls, as many of you know, but it's just a ton of walls to paint. So I brought it up to Chad a couple times, and he's like, please don't bring it up. It's so much work to paint all of this. And then as soon as the carpet was in, he was like, I love this carpet, but we need to paint our walls. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. So in the winter time, I think we're gonna start painting. It's really a wintertime project, you know, to paint and then add some trim in a few places. I'll show you the stairs, kind of how I want to do it, and that is going to make a big difference too. Here's a couple inspiration photos of what I'm thinking for the stairs with the white and the trim, and that's another reason I kind of want to paint the light fixture so it doesn't blend in with those white walls too much. The next thing is my plans for this wall. I wanted to do the same thing here, here, and here, but it's all different size openings, so I don't think that would look right with the, you know, it would almost look uneven even though it's not. So I just ordered 2 hanging frames to go right here. They're 11 by 14 horizontal, and I just love the look of that. I think they'll be really fun to decorate seasonally. Like, I could add ribbon. Some people put dried flowers in these, some people put family photos. I didn't see any photos with both. I'm sure I won't be the first one to do that, but I just love the idea of changing out like the dried flowers seasonally to go with whatever time of year it is. And then I'd like to do something large on this wall. I just haven't figured out what. So if you have ideas, let me know below. I'm not opposed to hiding the light switch under artwork. It's just a hallway light switch, and there's another hallway light switch right behind me, so wouldn't be a big deal if I can find the right thing. If you missed it, just thought I'd show you what Chad's office looks like with the new carpet. I was working in here last night, that's what that is. And then he works in here a lot. We just did this room too, and I did a video on it, so that's what this carpet looks like in here. I think it looks so good with everything we have already and just worked out really well. Here's what the carpet looks like in forest room. It's super bright in here right now. I had to turn down the camera lighting a lot. I just love it. I did film putting everything back in here too for an upcoming video, like putting everything away one by one, wiping it all down, and then I'll show you. Just very bright, this wall too. Now we're gonna move on to starting yet another project. So we took the mirrors off the wall in my bathroom several months ago. They were like super glued on, adhesived on, whatever you wanna call that. And we've been meaning to sand them and start putting up the wallpaper. So we're gonna start that project right now. And here's what our bathroom has looked like for several months. Those mirrors just leaning up against the wall. The light fixture is only half up. We knew we'd have to take them off to sand the walls and put up the wallpaper, so we never finished putting them up. Today, those are gonna come down as well. Then Chad's gonna get to sanding and start that wallpaper. And the sanding's almost done, so in just a second you'll see the semi-permanent wallpaper we're using. I did share this a few months ago. It's just taken us so long to get to this. I always recommend semi-permanent wallpaper. It's so forgiving, it's so easy to put up, it's renter friendly, there's no residue left on the wall, so it's great. I have some really pretty shelves to put up between the mirrors. The mirrors will actually be on the wall and it's gonna look a lot better. So today I just have a sneak peek getting started so you can see some fun things, and then really soon I'll share the final result of how everything turned out. And that is everything for this home update video. I hope you guys love seeing the process, the progress, and things just come along slowly but surely. Everything takes longer than you think it will. Some projects are easier than others, but it's always an event and it's always so worth it. Like, I'm just so happy seeing all this stuff come together. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want me to keep up home updates every once in a while, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!